Hey everybody, this is Josie and thank you for watching. In this video, I want to give you a really simple tip on how to disconnect from all of the negative thinking. There's so much going on in our world today, especially in Europe, where people are so angry, so defensive. So instead of starting a war, we really need to bring in more light and love. We need more people to think positive thoughts. And this is a way to do it. So first, let me assure you that every person on the planet has negative thoughts. You have negative thoughts, I have negative thoughts. Even Jesus had negative thoughts. I always remember the story from the New Testament when Jesus walks into a temple and there's actually people and they're selling stuff, there's sheep and goats, and he got so mad, he got just furious. He made a whip and he kicked people out of the temple. It's like, get out, come on, move it. He's just overturning the tables and the whole stuff was flying. He didn't quite do it in a kind of a guru, like spiritual kind of way by, you know what, excuse me, this is a temple where people pray, do you mind taking the business outside? He didn't do it, he just reacted. It's part of the experience of being human. So we also live in the world of duality. We need to know what a day is by comparing it to night, to its direct opposite, like black, white. You need to know what a positive thought is by comparing it to a negative thought. So you actually need both. But the key here is really not to dwell on the negative thoughts most of the time. You need to be able to disconnect from them. So the way to do this is to bring your attention into the present moment. If you take a lens and you examine every single negative thought, you'll see it's mostly about something that has already happened in the past or something that worries you about the future. But in the present moment, all is well. So the fastest way to bring your attention into the present moment is by focusing on your breath. Really by observing how you breathe. Spend about 30 seconds to 1 minute just, inhaling and exhaling. So the more you keep yourself in this present moment, the farther and farther away those negative thoughts will float and disappear. Some of them will never ever come back. So by holding on to the present moment is the power. Another way to do it is actually through visualization. And you know how much I love visualizations. They're so much fun and they work. So spend a minute or two just grounding yourself, centering yourself. And then in your mind going into that sacred space in your head, your subconscious mind. And when you're there, you imagine there's a control panel and there was this little lights and switches and you can actually modify your feelings and thoughts right there on that panel. Remember, we're still imagining, we're visualizing this whole process and that's your own thoughts and feelings. So now imagine that there is this big switch that says negative thoughts on one end and positive thoughts on the other end. And you'll see the switch is more turned towards the negative part. So what you want is actually turn it back into the positive by literally grabbing this handle with your imaginary hands and just moving it into that positive and just putting this into like a fixed position. You're feeling there's like a click and it stays there. That simple switch will actually help you to feel so much lighter in that moment already. So give it a try. So you can always go back to that switch station and change any feelings or thoughts that you're having. This is a really powerful visualization technique. So that's it. These are my tips to stay positive and optimistic. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sending my love, my heart and blessing to all the people in Europe and everyone who needs a blessing. I love you guys. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, send me an email to josiegrouse@gmail.com or put a comment below. I'm always happy to hear from you. Bye.